Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, November 27, 2022. Today's transits can drive a decision to take corrective action with things that have made you unhappy. Improvements made now are likely permanent, and interactions are wonderfully sincere. Good energy is with you for clarifying feelings and coming to agreements. Venus is currently transiting your sign, and its connection with Chiron today helps open your heart further. Instead of turning a blind eye to your vulnerabilities, you're identifying them and perhaps sharing your insecurities with someone special, leading to wonderful bonding. You are more courageous in love. Putting your faith in someone can motivate them to do right by you. You're one of the rowdiest of the bunch. This gives you a close alignment to the energetic frequency of mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and war. However, with Mars retrograde presently upon us, you are being required by the cosmos above to address and review how you've interacted with sex and war in your life up until this point in time. On one hand, dark karma may be here for you to face. Yet, if you've lived your life at a higher level, you'll be able to use this time to surrender, relax, and reflect rather than face any exes or enemies. Lean into your self-expression without fear. With Mercury and Venus in your sign, you are coming across as more empowered than ever. You are turning heads in the professional world, but you may still have some doubts to get over since Mercury and Venus trine Chiron retrograde in Aries. However, you might be holding back on everyone. It is time for you to feel more comfortable expressing yourself through your professional talents, skills, and style. Do not be afraid to flaunt what you know, or to wear something that speaks to who you are. The moon's return to your income sector today is an ordinary monthly event, returning every 4 weeks to sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger. However, this comes just as income potential is naturally picking up speed, but as the last before Venus, the planet of money, returns to bring home what she started earlier in the year, there will be clues to some lucrative developments ahead. Pay extra special attention to emotional needs today, both yours and those of that someone you love. With the current astral energy, our intentions to please and care for those we love can easily miss the mark. Have you ever put the car in third gear when you were aiming for first? Remember what happened? Don't stop yourself from opening your heart, but make sure your heart exits your mouth exactly the way you intend it to. Sometimes our sweetest thoughts fall into the mustard on the way to someone else's ears. If you notice that you aren't as accepting of another's ways today, it can be a result of this energy. Yet, yours is generally an easygoing and respectful nature. Try to disengage from personal conflict, as waiting for another day will make the situation far easier for you. Consider taking things slow and easy today to give yourself a chance to rejuvenate before trying to handle something of this nature. You deserve to take a break every now and then. Just 4 days into your birthday month and new solar year, the moon leaves Sagittarius and wraps up a new moon that has given things an early boost. The sun may have just arrived, but Venus and Mercury have spent the last 7 days aligned here, putting heart and mind on the same page and with a sense of what you want and how to make it happen from the start. The new moon has acted as the spark that gives you a chance to start turning this into reality. Just as their alignment in Sagittarius is separating, Venus and Mercury have both moved into a friendly aspect to Chiron in your romantic sector. This has brought the planets of love, communication, and healing together, with a chance to lay some old ghosts to rest ahead of Jupiter's return to your romantic sector next month. This comes on the same day that Chiron moves into his final 4 weeks in retrograde motion, with the doors still open to the past on the romantic front. Our eyes in the sky. The moon enters Capricorn today, making us all want to relax and enjoy the earthy vibe. Today is all about appreciating your gifts and delighting in your courage. The swiftness and immediacy of your passion will come through even if you're afraid to take any steps forward toward a new decision. This might require you to be brave, but what you'll find is once you give yourself permission to follow through and trust your gut, you will never look back. A wonderful connection is made with someone else. This other person could be a coworker or even a lover. Either way, this bond is helping you to reach new heights with regard to your career. Trust in this relationship. It will help your garden grow. Postpone any planned investments and purchases if you can. Unforeseen events could ruin your aspirations and projects. Keep hold of your money so that you can react flexibly to unexpected occurrences. Don't let yourself be taken in by bad advice you don't completely believe in. This is your time to shine. You have more clout in your career than you think you do. Other people respect you and believe in your ideas. Push your agenda through to the top of the pile. It will get noticed and you will achieve success. Think of this as the Fool in tarot. It isn't really about knowing exactly where the journey will take you. It's more about trusting the feelings you have along the way. This is a time to let those instincts shine through. Make a promise to yourself that you are living this life for a purpose. You are here to follow a true and ambitious path, and right now nothing can stop you but you. Think of today as motivation for your future. You deserve the great things that lie ahead. After midnight, the Capricorn moon squares off with Neptune in Pisces, provoking confusion. Strange interactions leave us baffled. Optimism makes us vulnerable to those who would exploit us. Many of us will be asleep at this hour, and our dreams can be disquieting. Nightmare scenarios will have more to do with ill-fated choices than encountering shadowy villains. We can awake out of sorts, skeptical of our own intuition. You're able to complete outstanding tasks that require your undivided attention. The expert way you achieve results impresses others, inspiring you to tackle any new interesting ideas that turn up. Opportunities arise for you to make collaborative plans and a concerted effort to progress further, whilst utilizing the degree of proficiency expected of you. Your spirit feels caged. You feel like your work is suffocating you in some way. Make a conscious effort to unleash yourself. Talk to your employers honestly about what your needs are and how they can be better met. Work together as a team. Your current work structure is crumbling down. The fabric is tearing apart. Let it fall. You may be the one support beam that is holding everything together. It is not your responsibility to bear that much weight. Let it fall and embrace something new. The cosmic weather is then quiet until before noon when the moon squares Jupiter in Pisces. We are still feeling energetically off, and therefore, more likely to seek out distraction to compensate for our disease. Extravagant behavior or caving to vices is cautioned against. Attempting to fix something to counteract weird vibes will only compound the issue. The moon then begins a short void of course following this aspect's perfection.